What's up, guys? It's me again, Brutal, and I hope you're all having yourselves a fantastic day so far. And today I'm bringing a story. It is the first story on my channel, and should be a good one. I got a gameplay of me just playing in a private match with bots and trick shotting. So my first attempts are pretty bad, so just ignore them. So let's just get right into the story. So for the story, I'm just going to be telling you about how and why I bit a kid's finger in grade 2. So it was weird. So in grade 2, we do something you guys probably do it in your school called DRA. So this was a DRA day. So everybody would split up into different classes because the teacher would be calling the people that need to do the DRA back into like our class to do DRA. Basically what DRA is like a reading test thing. Then you gotta fill out this page. It's so annoying to do it, but so it was DRA day and I was sent to another class and then when we came in from second break, we did like partner reading thing. And basically I got paired with this kid. I'd known him for a while. Like he was in my class in kindergarten in grade 1 and we were in different classes in grade 2. So we were kind of good friends. Like how in grade 2 everybody invites everybody to their birthday party. So yeah, it was like that kind of friendship. It's just a person in the class. Let's give this kid a name. Let's name Skinny Scrub, because he's nothing like Scrub, but he was really skinny. Okay, he was skinny. He's a ginger. He has freckles. Yeah, so this kid, we were kind of friends, but so me and Skinny Scrub, we were kind of friends. So everybody else had a partner already because I came in late, and like I came in late from break. I forget what I was doing. I think I held the door or something because I used to be a nice kid and held the door for everybody. So I came in like a little late. So everybody else already had partners. So then me and Skinny Scrub are like, okay, we'll be partners because he didn't have a partner. So then basically we start reading, and we're getting kind of bored, and by now we're just talking. And I forget what we started arguing about, but we started arguing about something, and the teacher comes over and she's like, why aren't you guys reading? So then she got mad at us, and she's like, if you don't start reading, we're gonna like send you to the office or something. So then we were like mad, but we had to start, so we started reading again. We were reading this like Caillou book or something, and it had like all the Caillou stories, so it was like really thick and it was hardcover. It was pretty heavy. So for some odd reason, like we were just taking turns reading, and then he starts like getting mad at me again, and like he scratched me, and I'm like, dude, why you do that? I'm gonna go tell the teacher if you do it again. And then he's like, okay, I won't do it, I promise. And then it like 10 minutes go by, maybe more or less, give or take. And then all of a sudden I'm reading, I have my hand on the book, and all of a sudden it's, ow, that hurt, dude. I actually just hit my hand. Okay, but anyway, yeah, he slammed the book on my hand, and being a grade 2, I started crying and stuff. And then the teacher comes over, she's like, what happened? Skinny Scrub, why'd you do that? And then with the teacher right there, I don't know why I did it, I just grabbed his hand and bit him. For no reason, I just bit his hand. And then he starts screaming, like at the top of his lungs. It's like, he starts screaming, just like, Wah! Yelling so loud, I swear, like the grade 8s at the other hall, like at the end of the other hallway, could hear us. And we were in a porta pack too, so I don't know why I really had to bring that up. Oh yeah, because all the classes are really small because they're all just portables and they're all close together. So then all of a sudden people started walking out of the like other classes, like, what's going on? What's going on? And then the teacher's like, Brutal, why'd you do that? Except it was more like, Brutal, why did you do that? Like she was getting really mad. So then we both got sent to the office, and we had to talk to the principal. I just hit! Oh my god! And we had to sit in for both breaks the next day, which that sucked. That's always the worst part about getting in trouble. Well, the worst part about this was when I got home, because when you go to the office at our school, like if you get in trouble, they'll call home. And then so when I got home that day, I get home, I'm scared because I would always, whenever I get in trouble, like my parents would obviously get really mad and like ground me and stuff. So I get home and my dad didn't really do anything. So I'm like, oh, okay, good. He's all he did was really send me to my room for like a few hours or something. And when I came down, I'm like, is that my only punishment? He's like, yep. And then a few like days earlier, I got invited to my friend's birthday party. It was like a ball hockey thing. Like he was on my hockey team. And then so I'm like so excited to go to the birthday party. And then the day I wake up, I'm like, okay, so what? It's like 2 weeks later. I'm like, okay, what time are we going to the? What time do we have to leave? And my dad's like, oh, you're not going. I'm like, why? Voice crack. Why? I'm like, why? And he's like, because he got in trouble. You bit a kid's finger, for crying out loud. And then I'm like, well, that was so long ago. And my dad's like, yeah, I was waiting to tell you now. I don't know why. But yeah, basically, I didn't get to go to the party. And we had hockey, like, later that day, too. So I go, and everyone's like, why weren't you at hockey? Or why weren't you at the party? Why weren't you at the party? I'm like, because I bit a kid's finger. I bit a kid's finger. But yeah, really nothing happened to him. My finger was hurting for a long time after that, but nothing happened to Skinny Scrub. Skinny, freckly ginger Scrub. I think he had a little mark, because I barely bit him, too. Like, he had like a little mark that was there for 2 minutes. And I think I got in more trouble than him, like when we were at the office, because he talked to the principal for like 5 minutes. I was in there for like 20. So, yeah, when I went to hockey, I regretted biting that kid's finger because it sounded like such a fun birthday party. Apparently, like 2 people broke their sticks, and back then that was like the coolest thing when someone would break their stick by taking a shot. And yeah, basically the gist of the story is don't bite if you ever encounter a skinny, ginger, freckled scrub. Don't bite his finger. You won't get to go to your birthday party.